We're now here with Nathan, the owner of Royse Lawn Care, a company that's been around for 25 years. Can you tell me a little bit about the services that you offer?
Yeah, we are a fertilization company. We do weed control, exterior pest control, aeration, and seeding.
What are some things that you don't
We
offer?
definitely don't mow grass and we do no landscaping.
What are some things that make your company unique?
What I like to say is we are a lawn care service. We're not a lawn care sales company. You call us, ask us to come out and give you a quote, we'll give you a quote. You're not going to hear from us every 2 to 3 days like you're going to from a lot of other companies. We'll mail you a letter in January, and that's it. Where it's no pestering. But if you call us for a service call, we're going to be out in 24 to 48 hours and get it taken care of.
I love that. Right on it. And it's a family-run business too. Tell me about that.
It is. My dad worked for a company in Cincinnati when we moved here, who eventually sold to a big corporate company that sold to another corporate company. And he couldn't work that way. So in 1998, he started the business. We took care of about 20 athletic fields in Cincinnati, plus a few estates in Indian Hill, and did no residential lawn care at that time. Me and him were talking. I decided to come here and turn it into a residential commercial lawn care business.
So your dad started the company and you're running it today?
Yeah, I'm running it today. My wife is really the boss. She runs everything that matters. I get the guys going every morning. So.
That's great. That's great. Now, okay, I need to know some tips. This is fall. This is actually a really important time for lawn care.
It is.
Tell me some tips.
It's actually the most important time for the yard. This is the time of year that you start aerating your yard. We have a clay-based soil in this area. That soil will seal up, which seals the roots up, and they won't expand. So if you aerate the yard, you now free up the soil for nutrition, air, water, and then root growth, and that really strengthens the grass. It's also the time of the year that you feed your yard the most. The humidity's down, the heat's down, so you get your heaviest feedings in the fall.
Interesting. Really great tips. What about trends? Are there any trends?
Yeah, the thing that we hear most is organic lawn care. It's kind of a pain for us because organic lawn care in itself would be to use like a manure on a yard, and that's it. That's not going to give you any weed control. It's not going to stop any crabgrass. It's not going to stop any insects. So what these companies do that claim organic lawn care is they use an organic added product, so use the same fertilizer as us, plus like chicken manure on top of that. And then if you want any weed control, they're going to use the same exact weed controls that we use. If you want any insect controls, they use the same exact insect controls we use. So when people ask us if we offer organic lawn care, we say no. It's not organic, but there's no way to control weeds and crabgrass and grubs organically.
Are there toxins and things like that in it?
There's toxins in organic fertilizer. There's toxins in everything. What we put down is put down only at the rates that are needed and only where they're needed. There's no reason to blanket a complete yard with weed control when it's not needed there. We don't put down grub control when it's in a place that's not needed. That's why we don't include free grub control, because not everyone needs grub control. If you have a yard that's full of shade, you don't need grub control.
So you really customize the lawn care for each customer.
We do. We have a typical 6-visit program. In that 6 visits, every technician has about 18 products on his truck. So they can do whatever the yard needs at that time. If it's something over and beyond what a typical program would pay for, we can leave a note or talk to the homeowner at the time and add it to it. We also will customize your program from that 6 visits. If it doesn't fit in your budget today, we can cut out a visit or two if that's what you need to get it done, and we will help you figure out which visits to remove.
That's really nice to know. Well, I know lots of information's on your website, and you can go there to learn more, RoyseLawnCare.com.